¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes. Good afternoon to everybody, or evening at this point. First of all, I want to thank everybody. Quiero dar gracias a todos por haber venido a este evento que es muy significativo para nosotros. It's a great event that's very significant for us. Alex and myself, and a partner of us that is not here because his trip in to France ran long. And so here we are. Bicentenario, as you all know, is the celebration of the Mexican independence, 200 years of Mexican independence. We wanted to create a wine that celebrated the fact that Latinos are a big part of the wine country in California. So we designed a brand that talked about Bicentenario and that showed symbols of Mexico, the Mexico eagle of the independence over the vineyards of California to show that influence. So if you look at the label, it all is the historic, every symbol is historic on how this wine came to be. So Alex and I are very excited about this project. It's one that Alex will tell you all about the wine, and enjoy. Well, again, everybody welcome. It's a pleasure to actually be able to release something this significant. Celebrating 200 years of independence, it's not a little thing, it's actually a big thing. And independence is actually a big word. It's actually a word that I keep on using every day of my life. Becoming independent of my own self, even sometimes, because sometimes actually we are trapped into a system that sometimes the system itself doesn't let us develop ourselves. And so, yes, independence is a big word. When actually, a while back, a friend of mine, Fernando, came to me and said, "Hey, Alex, you should make a wine called Bicentenario." And I said, you know what? I have plenty of wine. It's gonna come to my market. Yes, I don't want to compete with my own self, I said, right? And so I said, actually, bring a project to my table in a few days. If you can convince me by Friday, we'll get it done. Well, he did. So I want to say, well, thank you for bringing that project to me and become partners in this project. And, well, there's a lot of things that I can talk about it. One of the things that is very important, and if you read on the back of the label, in fact, Centenario is a celebration of not just life. It's a celebration of the contribution of the Mexicans to the wine country, to the wine industry. Maybe you don't know this, but, well, first of all the vineyards in the Napa Valley, all the vineyard work in the Napa Valley is done by Mexicans. Not even Latino, it's Mexican. I figure about 70% of everything to do with Napa Valley wine has to be with Mexico. The vineyard in this bottle, in fact, the vineyard work was done by Mexico. The fermentation happens that the winemaker is Mexican. All the work actually in the cellar happens to be Mexican. The label, the idea came by Fernando, and he happens to be Mexican, though. And then the illustrator is actually a friend of mine in Zacatecas, Mexican. The designer is in Mexico City, Mexican. The bottle is made in Mexico. So just the cork, because we don't have works in Mexico. It was only one thing. But anyway, so again, it's actually the celebration of everything the Mexicans have done for not years, but centuries into the wine industry. We gotta think about it, how the wine industry brought into California. Napa Valley is the most important wine region in the whole world. I mean, it's above Bordeaux or Burgundy in quality, period. And it was brought in by the missionaries and develop. Actually, the first commercial winemaker happens to be the governor of California, the first governor of California, Vallejo and his brother. And so you gotta think about it. How much Mexico has to do with the wine industry? A lot. And so we are bringing something to just celebrate that contribution. We selected 7 vineyards to go into this bottle. Only 100 cases made. 1,200 bottles made on this project. And so we selected 7 vineyards, and we selected the top barrels to just come into this project. So in a minute, you're gonna be able to try the wine. And again, I want to thank you all for coming. Enjoy. This is a reunion among friends, and so just keep it among friends.
And I got news for you. I told you we had little family and friends have sent the bottle to the president of Mexico, Felipe Calderon. And he, about 15 minutes ago, we received a call from his personal assistant that he received the bottle, thanked us for the bottle, and appreciates what we're doing in California for Mexico.
So again, also you're going to be able to try the wine at the same time as the Mexican president. The official opening of the bottle. I got it.